Hello Shubham,
Hello, sir.
how are you?
I am fine, sir. What about you, sir?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So Shubham, you have applied for front-end developer role,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay. So we will start with your introduction first. Then we go on HTML, CSS, then JavaScript. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So can you share your video too?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Myself is Shubham Jagdale. I am from Dayawadi, Telsinna district, Nasik, and I am studying in BCA Computer Application in Pune University, and I am some skill Angular, and I have good knowledge for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript.
Okay. So how much do you rate yourself in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript?
I am rating HTML out of 5, okay, sir.
Yes, out of 5.
3. In HTML, I can rate 3, CSS 4, and Angular 3 out of 5.
Okay. So what are your strengths and weaknesses? Can you tell me?
My strength is I am self-motivated. And my weakness is I am not can say anyone no.
So you have work experience?
Uh, know about that.
So, Shubham, can you tell
Yes.
me what is HTML?
Yes, sir. HTML is stand for hypertext markup language, which is created to some text more interactive and dynamically on web page.
Okay. So, is HTML a programming language?
HTML, yes, sir. When comes the Angular version, that we introduced HTML is a programming language in which.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Check after interview. So,
Okay.
what is the difference between HTML and HTML5?
Sir, HTML is a hypertext markup language that is designed to some text in UI, and HTML5 is a latest version of HTML, and that includes new feature like video playback, audio playback, and canvas drawing, or some semantic tag like header, footer, and section.
Can you tell me what is the difference between HTML element and HTML tag?
HTML tag is that we can write in the HTML tag, we can write a content on which inside in which, and element we can
Check it. So, Shubham, can you tell me what are your hobbies?
my hobbies is reading new task, performing in coding, creating a new task. using HTML and CSS.
So, do you know what is box sizing?
Yes, sir. Box sizing is a property in which we can calculate height and width. Should we include a padding and border?
Okay. And what is box model?
Yes, sir. Box model is a container. Box model is a container in which we can include margin, border, padding, content. Content is appear some text or image. Content is appearing some text or images, and padding is space between content and border. Border is a space between margin and padding, and space occupied by outside border is called as margin.
Okay. Margin, it is the space occupied
Outside
of
of
border.
yes.
So, what are the list we have in HTML?
There are two types in HTML list. First one is unordered list. Second one is order list. There are some used in create a logo, navigation bar, and search bar. Unordered list not sequentially or orderly, and order list is sequence wise and orderly.
The ordering start from?
Ordering start from letter or number, and unordered list start from bullets.
Okay. Can we change the bullets?
Yes, I can remove the bullets.
Can we
using
change the style of the bullet? Bullet to square, star, right?
In a unordered list,
Yes.
we can don't about it, sir.
Okay. In list, in
Yes,
order list, if
yes,
we
order.
want to start from Roman numbers, can we start? Can we create it?
Yes, I create, sir.
How?
In which using some textile.
Textile.
Yes.
Are you sure?
No, textile not.
Okay. What is attribute?
Attribute is give some information to the browser. HTML element to the browser.
It gives some meta information of HTML
to the browser.
So, what is CSS?
CSS is a cascading style sheet in which we can control color, background color, font size, and improve and create a more interactive web design.
Okay. What are the positions do we have?
In HTML, first one is static position, relative position, absolute position, and fixed position.
We have 4 positions.
Yes.
And sticky, right?
And sticky, there are 5 type of position.
Okay. So, what is the difference between relative position and absolute position?
Yes, relative position in which we can move any HTML element with the respective its original position, and we can move any HTML element with the respective its parent reference. It's called as absolute.
Okay. So can you share your screen and tell me example of CSS positions, absolute and relative?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can move the box with reference if parent.
Show me code. Who is the parent?
Parent is body, sir.
Okay. Okay. Nice. So
Yes, sir.
what is the difference between CSS and CSS3?
And CSS3.
You can stop your screen. Do you know difference between CSS and CSS3? No? Okay. What is float?
Float is a CSS property
Okay.
which align uh, left to right, which align element left to right.
Which align elements left to right. Okay. What is the difference between inline element and block level element?
Yes, sir. Inline element, a block element is text width, take 100% width is equal to its parent. And it create new line, and margin can also apply for any for direction. Height and width can also apply, and padding also apply.
In
In
block level. Voice is not coming properly.
Sorry. Sir, in inline block, its take 100% weight is equal to its content. It start from same line, and we cannot apply top bottom margin, and width and height is not applying, and padding also applying.
Okay, can you give me some examples of block level element and inline element?
Block level element div image
Image.
not paragraph, UL, OL. These are block element, and inline element anchor, span, input, image. These are inline element.
Suppose we want to apply height and width to the inline element, then how we achieve it?
Yes, I can choose in which we can use display inline block.
Okay.
They will be converted.
So, in how many ways we can apply CSS?
There are three ways I applying CSS. First one is inline CSS, second one is internal CSS, and third one is external CSS. In inline CSS, we can uh, get select HTML element. In inline CSS, we can using inside a HTML element, inside a HTML attribute, style attribute to get the CSS in inline, and internal. We can using inside a head HTML element style. We can get style in internal. We can using inside the HTML element tag, HTML tag style. We can apply CSS, and external we can apply external CSS.
Suppose we want to redirect from one page to another page, then which tag do we use?
Anchor tag I will use to redirect one page to another.
So, do you know the property? Do you know
Target
the
blank.
attribute target?
Yes, I know.
Why do you use it?
Can I first I give anchor tag, then I can paste the link, and then I can write a target blank when they redirect one page to another page website.
Target blank or target underscore blank?
This target underscore blank.
By default value of target is?
By default value of target is
What happens when we give a value target underscore blank? What happens?
they will be open in same page.
In same page.
Yes.
It will open in another tab if we give underscore blank. It is self by default. Okay.
Yes.
So, Shubham,
Yes.
What is JavaScript?
JavaScript we can is a
Do you have too much background noise?
yes sir, yeah.
Okay, fine. Do you know what are selectors we have in CSS?
Yes sir, a combinator selector, shadow selector, shadow class, attribute selector, tag selector. There are 4 types selector.
These are advanced selectors, right?
Yes sir.
What are simple selectors we have?
uh, a tag selector, ID, class, and universal selector.
What is the difference between ID and class?
Yes, ID is uniquely specified the HTML element to get the CSS, and class one name have ID only use only one in whole the HTML page,
Okay.
and class can use
Which has more specificity? ID or class?
ID sir. ID specificity is greater than class. High specificity of ID.
What are combinator selectors?
Yes, the combinator selector. There are 4 types. First one is descendant selector. Second one is child selector. Third one is adjacent sibling selector, and fourth one is general sibling selector. In descendant selector, select all HTML elements that are descendant in another element. Say they will be spaced in. And child selector, select all HTML element. Select all HTML element that are children in another element, and the symbol is space greater than. Adjacent sibling selector, select first HTML first child, select the first HTML element that are immediately following in another element. The symbol is plus. In general sibling selector, we can select all HTML elements that are the following specified element, and their symbol is till.
Do you know JavaScript?
Yes sir.
What is JavaScript?
JavaScript, no.
JavaScript is a programming language, right?
Yes sir.
So, okay. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is a programming language. Have you worked on JavaScript or not?
Yes sir.
Okay. What data types do we have in JavaScript?
There are 2 data types, primitive and non-primitive. Primitive is a non-object, non-reference, and non-primitive is object reference. Primitive hold the value directly, and non-primitive hold the reference. In primitive, some data types, string, number, boolean, undefined, not defined, null, symbol. In primitive object, array function.
What is string?
String string is a primitive data type.
Check after interview. What is array?
Array is a array in which we can store multiple data in the basis of index number. There are two types, literal and constructor array.
We can create by using two, literal and constructor.
Constructor array.
What is coercion?
Core Java.
Coercion.
Coercion is a conversion of one data type to another data type. Is called as conversion. Coercion.
Can you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
Take one variable in JS. Ten. Let y equals to in string take 10. So add this x plus y in another variable.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now console the result. Tell me
Yes.
what will the output?
Sir, output is 10, 10.
10, 10.
Yes, sir.
Check. Now go to yes, okay. Now y equals to true. At line number 3,
Yes,
let
sir.
y equals to true.
True.
Now tell me what will be the answer.
Answer only 10 are true.
Check it. What is the answer?
11.
Now take false there.
Sir, here I can fall the value is 9.
What?
Here y is false, then value can be 9. Result.
Take it and check. You said 9, right?
Yes.
Save it. It is saying 10. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So, do you know what are the string methods? Do you have?
Yes, I know, sir.
Tell me
Uh,
about the string methods.
there are some methods like reverse, concat, slice, substr, substring, split, to lowercase to uppercase, caret. These are the string method.
And array methods.
Array methods, there are some array methods like a join to string, concat, short, reverse, push, pop, and shift and unshift.
Okay. Suppose we have one string. Take one string. I love JavaScript.
Yes, sir.
And I want the index number of love. How will we achieve it?
Index number of love.
Yes.
Uh, yes, sir.
First, tell me the output.
One, sir.
One.
Yes, love index number is one.
Check it. It's two.
Yes.
Right? It start from zero, right? Zero. The space.
Space two, space one, and love. Yes, sir.
Oh, how do we check if the word is present or not? Suppose I want to check that in str str string
Yes.
love is present.
Yes, sir.
How do we check it?
One by one letter, sir.
No.
Oh.
I said I want to know whether the love word is present in str or not. How do we check it? Which method do we have?
Which index number or
No, just I want to know, I want to confirm that love word is present or not. True or false.
yes, that is present in str.
Then how we check it? Have you got my question?
Yes, yes. How I can check love word in
Yes.
str? There are I can use slice.
Okay, check it after the interview. So what is the difference between slice and splice?
In slice we can uh, slice the any word in given string or array, and splice is first one is index number and second one is delete count to add or delete given array.
Can we use splice method on string?
Uh, Splice method not used in strings
Okay.
because they are array method.
Okay. Then what is the difference between slice, substring, and substr?
There are little difference in slice, substr, and substring. Slice do not pass negative value, and substring pass negative value, and substr first one is index number and last one is length. These are the difference of.
Then take one string. I love JavaScript and I love Angular.
I can give two strings.
Yes, right. No, no, no. In
In
that,
each,
in that, in that also. Space.
and
Love
I,
Angular. I love Angular.
yes.
Now I want to know the index number of that second love. How will we achieve it?
Yes, sir. Can I consult, sir?
Yes, console.
24, sir.
Okay. Oh, go to string. Now, after JavaScript, write a love. After
Here, sir.
that, yes.
This one or
Yes,
other
love. Another one, just love. No, no. In that also. At line number 11.
yes.
Right. Now I want to know the index number of this.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
What will be the index number first?
Index number first.
Why it is returning -1?
Uh, love is not in that string.
Okay, let it be. Take it after interview. Suppose take that string. I want to replace love by like. I want to replace love word by like word.
First one, sir.
No, all the words.
All the words.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
How big is the actually?
Yes, sir.
Check it. Okay. Good. Okay, Shubham.
Yes, sir.
We have one string. Do you know how to reverse it?
Yes, sir. I can reverse this string, sir.
Reverse it. Can you reverse it using for loop?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Check it. Shubham, what is hoisting?
Hosting all the declaration in scope get shifted top of the scope, not their assigned value.
Okay. And what is callback function?
Callback function, which is a pass uh, argument in another function, is called as callback function.
What is the difference between let, const, and var?
Let is a global and function scope, and block and where is a block and where is global and function scope, and let and const both are block scope. In where we can reassign or redeclaration, and in let we can cannot redeclare and reassign also possible. In const both are not possible, redeclaration or reassignment. In where we can where is a ship where hosting is possible, but the value is undefined, their assigned value is undefined, and let and const both are hosting is possible, but cannot before initialize in this scope. And where is a oldest way to define a declaration, and let and const is introduced in ES6 to define a declaration.
What is higher order function?
Higher order function, the function which is accept another function as an argument, is called as higher order function.
Then what is first class function?
First class function. Not about first class function.
Can you print a prime numbers between 1 to 100?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Show me the- Can you write fees bus? If the number is divisible by 6, then write a fees. And if number is divisible by 8, then write buzz. Number is divisible by both, then write fees buzz.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I print, sir, 1 to 100 or 50?
Yes, sir. One. Yes, one.
Uh, 6. 6 divisible by
6 and 8. If divisible by 6, then write a fees.
0. Divisible. 6 is divisible by 0. Correct, sir.
If number is divisible by 6, any number between 1 to 100, then write a fees. And if number is divisible by 8, then write buzz. And if any number between 1 to 100 divisible by both, then write fees buzz.
So can you tell me again?
Any number between 1 to 100
Yes.
divisible by 6 and 8 both, then write fees buzz.
Yes.
And if it is divisible by 6, then write fees. And if
Yes.
it's divisible by 8, then write buzz.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Console. Show me in console. Get down. Where is feasible? Okay, check it. What is map and filter methods?
Both are create a new array. In map method, we can operation each and every element. That element get pushed new array. In filter, they will be they which kind of element get past the condition. This they will be pushed in new array.
And what is the difference between filter and find method?
In a find method, they can iterate one by one condition, and they will be condition will be satisfied. They will be stop the execution, and filter method, they iterate all HTML element, all the element one by one uh, in given array.
So I have sent you a array in your chat box. Just copy it.
Array, sir.
In your chat box. Chat box. Chat.
Yes.
Copy paste. Comment above code. Line number 35. Shubham. Now I want a company whose category is finance.
Yes, sir. Category is finance. Only finance, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Show me the concept. Show me the concept.
Yes.
Now go to your code. Go to JS. Now take one array at line number 54. Comment it.
54.
Yes, comment it. 55. Take const,
Only const. Yeah.
right, const, words,
Words.
array of words. This is words, only words equals to array. Yes. In string, take spray, word spray.
Spray.
Yes, spray, comma limit,
Limit.
comma elite, elit,
Limit.
comma exu, be, exu,
EXU.
bu, be, be,
EE.
rant.
Yes.
Oh, and destruction, comma destruction, comma present. Okay. Now I want a array of words whose length is at least 5. How will you do?
Words length is 5.
At least 5. I want a new array of words whose length is at least 5.
Hello.
Yes. Okay, Shubham. Try it after interview.
Yes.
Your interview is over. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Thank you for your
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.